Vancouver is taking a big step towards its goal of running its public transit entirely on clean energy by 2050. The city has rolled out 4 battery-powered zero-emissions buses, and 6 more will be added to the fleet next year. This morning, we are joined by TransLink's Sarah Buckle. Sarah, great to talk to you about this morning. Read about this and want to know more, so I'm glad you can share with us. These buses are being rolled out as part of a 30-month pilot project. Tell me what you're going to be looking at to determine whether or not the buses are a success.
Sure, thanks, Ben. Thanks again for having me on. We're doing this pilot project. You're right, it's a 2.5-year pilot project. And it's the world's first interoperability test. So what that means is that we're testing different charging manufacturers with different bus manufacturers. And things that we're looking at are the reliability of the buses, how they perform in different weather conditions, how the operators and customers and our maintenance personnel enjoy the buses. And it's a really exciting project for TransLink. We're seen as leaders in this industry, and it's just a step towards our leadership.
We need to talk about cost, because one of your partners in the project, the Canadian Urban Transit Research and Innovation Consortium, which is a mouthful, said that the buses are going to cost somewhere between $1 and $1.1 million. Traditional diesel buses cost $500,000 to $600,000. So there is a big cost differential there, especially if you're going to be rolling out a massive new fleet at some point. So where do the cost savings ultimately come in? How do you justify the upfront cost?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So we expect that each of the buses at this point will save about $40,000 a year in fuel savings. And then on top of that, you have your operating cost savings and maintenance cost savings. So we expect by the end of the bus life, which is about 17 years, that the buses will pay for themselves. So these buses are not just good for the environment, our customers love them, but they're really good for the bottom line as well.
TransLink wants Vancouver's public transit running entirely on clean energy by 2050. As part of that, you're also soliciting ideas for new C-bus ferries that will reduce greenhouse emissions. What will be the biggest challenges in getting to that 2050 goal?
Yeah, you know, it's a really ambitious goal for us, and I'm glad that we have the senior leadership endorsement and our mayors and our board. The biggest challenge right now is really the charging infrastructure. The buses, in terms of the bus fleet, the buses are easy to purchase. It's the charging stations, where you're going to put them across the region, which routes. So that's pretty complex. In terms of our C-bus, you know, we're at a point right now where we can marry technology advancements with climate action. So now's the time for that action, and we're looking at different options for our C-bus, electric, hydrogen potentially. And we're moving then to our non-revenue fleet. We've got a commuter rail that we need to consider. And on top of all this, we're looking at our facilities as well. So it's a huge undertaking. We're leaders in this. We're excited to start this action. And we have the commitment and the endorsement from our partners like Cutric, like C40 cities, the municipalities, and others.
Sarah, this is a great story to end 2019 with. Wishing you the best of luck with this ambitious project in 2020.
Good. Thank you very much. Happy holidays.
To you too.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.